Hello, it's Aliyu, your English teacher on net. Hello viewers, welcome back to Aliyu language class on net. I hope you enjoyed our previous lessons. We can only say thank you for being there. Today, we're going to commence a new series tagged Spoken English Survival Kits. Before you ask what this is about, let me just say our intention is for each of the lessons in this series to serve as a common mistakes problem-solving intervention. Yes, I say intervention, particularly for non-native speakers of the English language like me. In this regard, today we will be looking at some common pronunciation mistakes in English. Some common pronunciation mistakes in English. Our main focus today is on the tricky variation in the pronunciation of some sounds in English. Let's look at these two different sounds and their same letters combination. The first one is th. That's the symbol, th. And then it's represented by T and H, and it's a voiceless sound too. You have the second one. The second one is pronounced as the, and it's also represented with TH as a spelling symbol, and this second one is voiced. Now, let's look at the Arabic equivalents of these sounds we just talked about. We go to the first one. The first one is again th. As I said, it's represented with a TH. So the Arabic equivalent of this particular sound is th, th, th. I say again th. So you have it like you have it in thank. When someone has done something to you and you appreciate, the next thing you want to do is to say thank you. And then the second one is the sound the. Its Arabic equivalent is also the. Unfortunately, we do not have these similarity in Hausa sounds, of course. We don't have the th sound and the sound in Hausa language. Let's therefore read the following sentences together. Number 1. My mother and father are more than just a couple. They lived happily together. I will take that sentence again. My mother and father are more than just a couple. They lived happily together. Now, if you observe in this sentence, we have quite a number of words with the sound the. Mother, for example, father, than, they, and together. This is beautiful. Let's take the sentence again. My mother and father are more than just a couple. They lived happily together. You can do it faster. My mother and father are more than just a couple. They lived happily together. Now let's quickly go to the next sentence, which contains the th sound. Tell Thamin to think about 3 things: threads, thorns, and threshold. Tell Thamin to think about 3 things: threads, thorns, and threshold. Now, if you look at the sentence, tell Thamin, in the sentence we have quite a number of words again containing the sound th. For example, Thamin, Thamin. Then think, think. Then 3. That's number 1, 2, 3. We also have things, things, threads, threads, thorns, and finally threshold. Now, I know some of you are already imagining the conversational situations where you can apply or rather use the sound th. For example, in the word thank. I mean, whenever you have any reason to appreciate someone for having done something very nice and appreciative to you, the next thing you want to do is to look at that person straight in the face and just say thank you for what you have done, and that's sweet to hear. Not like you just look at the person and instead of saying thank you say thank you to me. If it is just TANK, it will amount to insulting that person instead of appreciating the person for having done something nice and appreciative to you. And then the second situation is for the sound, and here we're going to have the appearing in two words of this expression. That's when you have, of course, the situation when somebody says to someone who is standing a little far away from you, and he said, "That's my father." He said, "That's my father." Or in other words, that man is my father. That man is my father. Wow, what a great job, everyone. Remember, pronunciation takes time, Don't be afraid to repeat words, listen to native speakers, and even record your practice sessions to hear your progress. Keep practicing these sounds and soon you will notice a big improvement in your English pronunciation. Well, before we go, here is a challenge for you. Try using each of the words we practice in your own sentences and conversation. At the very next communication opportunity, you can even share your sentences in our comment section and I will help you out with the pronunciation groupings. Thank you for joining our very first session of Spoken English Survival Series. Keep practicing and see you next time. Bye bye for now.